Ghana's official creditors could give financing assurances to the International Monetary Fund by Friday to ensure the country secures its much-needed bailout. And that's financial assurance are a key step for the nation to secure a $3 billion IMF loan, sources told Reuters. And joining me via Zoom is Professor John Gachi. He is a professor of finance and dean of the University of Cape Coast Business School. Grateful for your time, Prof. Is this likely to happen? If it does, what will this mean to Ghana's economy?
Well, I think what we need is a concrete statement of assurance from the creditors. We do not want managing of our expectation in this manner. To say that we are near receiving or clinching an assurance from the creditors is no statement. What we need is that they have concluded their work and they have granted that assurance. And when that assurance is given, then the IMF can set a date where the board will meet to discuss matters relating to Ghana's application. So that is what we need. So I believe that there is some sort of massaging of information to sort of provide some kind of information that will realign the expectation of investors, and that may turn out to be very expensive cost for the economy. So I believe what we need to be doing right now is to maintain the focus that we are awaiting the assurance from creditors. When that does come, then we proceed.
So let's look at it this way. If indeed it does happen that we get the financial assurances, what next on our move to have a bailout? And what will that mean for our economy?
I think when an assurance is given, then the IMF board will have to fix us into its timetable as to when they want to meet on our case and deliberate and pass a vote to decide in favor of Ghana or against Ghana. So those are the steps we are waiting for. First, the assurance given, then the IMF consideration. As it is now, we are now on the meeting timetable of the IMF board. And when that comes on board, then when the assurance comes on board, then we may be placed on the calendar or on a timetable. Then we proceed from there.
And so if they meet us after that, what will happen? That means they're giving us a $3 billion?
When they assess the assurance given, and then they now put everything into a package. We believe that we have done what we require to do as a country. So all those things will be looked at if indeed we have done all that we needed to do, plus what we needed to do with the external creditors. Then the green light is given for the IMF to proceed. So it's still a process.
Okay. Okay. I'm grateful for your time, Professor John Gachi. He's Dean of the University of Cape Coast Business School, and he's been explaining that we really need something tangible and not just an assurance to make us understand that we're getting the IMF bill. But he also tells us that once we get this assurance, that means a meeting will be set up for Ghana to meet the executive board. Then we can make progress from where we are. This is something we are monitoring. Definitely, you will get more and details of this on Joy News.